Hey, bro, from your eyes, your perspective, right? Who shoot the best candy? Texas, Florida, or Cali? Like no purchase, like who shoot the best candy? If you was like, man, cost is no expense, I would get my shit done in, boom.
Southern California.
Southern fucking California.
We'll clean up, maybe like right up over it a little bit so that it's clean where I make the cuts. But as far as the rest of the frame, it's everything you get to. Just fucking knock that motherfucker down, doggy. And put custom mounts on the rear end and shit, so there's adjustable, lots of ladder bar holes in there. And then took the regular coils out of the front and back, and we're gonna put coilovers in the front and back, adjustable coilovers in the front and back.
Project.
Big project, a lot of money, a lot of stuff. Yeah.
All right, we got the ears cut off the driver's side of the rear end. Yeah, you see over there, we got them cut off. We just got to get that other side cut off and cleaned up. Over here we go, our tubing for the frame brace. Body mount bushings. Whoa, can't see where them came from. The yellow boys, yeah, body mount bushings.
Shit, it don't even have fucking 200 miles on it since they.
Yeah, dude, you ain't
since
probably
they
with this
did it.
motherfucking thing.
But
Once we get it in there, if you have any problems with us, blow it apart and throw a different third member in that motherfucker if you needed to.
But what I was about to say, we got to think about who did it. Looking at all the other work that they did, you know what I'm saying? We got to think about who did it.
You drove it though, and if you're not hearing like no clatter back there or anything fucked up, they probably, chances are they got it shimmed in there correctly and everything like that. And as long as they drop that fucking their pieces in there, you know what I mean, and that's all it's really gonna take as far as that goes.
Yeah.
Now, if they didn't put the pieces in there and just fucking like did us some bullshit, that'd be another thing.
Hell yeah, this joint look better already, man. Just with all that bullshit knocked off, it looked better already.
Oh, yeah. We need to we want that axle all the way around to all the way across, and then we'll get up there and get to fit in our brackets and shit, and have all them ladder bars top and bottom with all them holes, so you could get that pinion angle just right, man. You can adjust the whole fucking shit in there, man. These motherfuckers ain't got none of that, bro. How you gonna do that if you just got stock shit on your rear end and your stock mounts on your upper trailer arms? You're not gonna kill these.
Yeah, so really the only adjustability they got, shit, they really don't even got up
They
and
can only adjust their trailer arms in and out.
Yeah, I was gonna say they don't even have up and down because it still got that big ass spring back there.
You can adjust everything. You can adjust everything. Like dial it in. That's the best part about it. They're gonna love it now. They're gonna start couching it too as soon as they start seeing that shit.
Like, yep, I'm done with the kit. Hell yeah.
They obviously don't know what they're doing because they can do it online just like everybody else. Look online and see it, and you still can't even fucking do the work.
These big ass pipes. Man, between these big ass pipes, these sway bars, this joint ain't going nowhere. It's gonna be locked all the way in. Ain't going nowhere.
That's when my guy see that shit, he's like, what the fuck?
These pipes didn't even look that big when you sent them. Like the circumference, man.
I see some people use it as 1.75, but a lot of people use 2, so it's a lot stronger.
Hell yeah.
And we're gonna run 2 that way, ain't no
Hell
bullshit.
yeah. Between these pipes and them big ass sway bars, it ain't going nowhere.
No, I'll run the sway bar probably out of like inch and a quarter or something like that up underneath the fucking rear end right there.
Okay.
It won't be 2 inches. You know what I mean? And it, I ain't been doing that shit, man. So We want all that gone so that we don't have none of that on there when we go to do our painting and shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this dude done fucked up, man. He got a couple hours. Not even playing with you, bro. I expected him to be here today, standing up with a couple $1,000 to at least drop down on his shit. But he ain't doing that. I mean, obviously he ain't doing it, so I'm not going for that. But I'll be by next Saturday, man. Fuck that, dude. I don't have room to store your car, dude. If we was at the other shop out there, I'd just push it outside and cover it up. And say,
Right, yeah, you ain't got enough room to do that shit here.
Nah, hell no, I ain't doing that here.
You ain't got enough room to do that
I
here.
ain't doing that. And I don't even want to play games with people like that no more. Either pay or go, bro, because it starts to end up being a burden on me. Because, you know, it is what it is.
They be like, damn, man, when your car gonna get done? When your car get done? But if all you ever did was get your car painted, then you probably don't even understand what it takes or the process of getting a full ground up frame off restoration where every bolt, every screw is being touched, everything is getting swapped out, restored, resto mod, hearse hatch tops cut off up in there, can digging handles cut off up in there. Man, we got a lot going on with this thing, man. Frame, boxed, reinforced, painted, and it take a lot of time, a lot of patience, and a lot of money to do this, man. So, hey, I'd rather have it done right and not rush than have to go back in and do something all again, because they say you can only get 2 or 3, you know. You can get it done fast, you can get it done cheaper, you can get it done right. So, take 2 of those 3. Now, one thing for sure, I know you definitely want it done right, man. You want it done right, but we're about to address all this new body bushings. Got to get all this stuff from underneath here, all this crud, mud, oil, and all that for when it gets hit with the underbody liner. Yeah, look at all this, years and years and years and years of oil and all that got to come off, man. All this got to come off. Let's see, this old gas can coming off too for sure. New gas can, new straps, all that. A true ground up restoration. But when you're building your car, man, only thing I could say, word of advice is, just be careful with these shops that you go to, man. Be careful with the shops you go to. Do your research on the shop that you go to. Check for reviews with these shops that you go to, because a lot of these shops, man, you know, they're scamming out here, man. I ain't gonna lie. They're scamming out here, man.
So we're bracing that frame up
Yeah.
and shit so it don't get so it's stronger and a lot stiffer. We're going to use that pipe right there and cut it down and bend it and weld it up in the chassis and shit. And we're going to put custom mounts on the rear end and shit, so there's adjustable, lots of ladder bar holes in there, and then took the regular coils out of the front and back, and we're going to put coilovers in the front and back, adjustable coilovers in the front and back.
Project.
Big project, a lot of money, a lot of stuff.
Project.
Oh, yeah.
Project.
It's gonna sit real nice. Oh yeah.
Completely, you know. Finally, I done. Remember that the X one?
Yeah, he was supposed to give a paint job, a top, and a bunch of other bullshit, but he's bullshitting, and it's too much work to play with somebody that's bullshitting. I don't
That's
even want
the
to
headache,
start
you
doing
know?
it. Yeah. I'm gonna end up like that car back there and not fucking pay. He owes me $8,000 on that motherfucker out there. Still bullshit. Yeah, I tried to tell him, just bring the file. I just
You
want
know,
my money. Bring
this
my
is
money.
the only like the negative side of our
Of
business.
having your own business. Yep.
Guaranteed,
Yeah.
yeah. When people
You
start
know,
doing
it
that.
just gets smooth, and you have like a big chunk of money, not like a couple grand or something.
Yeah.
It's not like a fucking.
Kind of like we talked about, you know. fucking have to do. I just want my money, but I'm gonna have to. You know? Yeah, I know it. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
But we need to get a
73. I got a set of 73 through 77 A body, lower control arms, and a spawn rear sway bar. Hell, I got 73 through 77 A body, upper trailing arms, lower trailing arms, upper and lower control arms. Yeah, all that stuff, man. All that old stock stuff. Anybody need it, shoot me a message in the comment. You get it all. Sheesh, upper control arms, lower control arms, 100 a piece, sway bar, 100 a piece, control, trailing arms, 100 a piece. Well, 100 for the set, of course, not 100 each, 100 for the set. Stop. Upper, lower control
against
arms.
yourself. That's the way I see it. You're just fucking yourself over, buddy. You know you're not helping yourself. It's not my car. I don't fucking care. I want my money.
what's the reason for it today?
Guy's a fucking idiot.
So we got the money.
Oh yeah, he's got the money. I painted the top
Control
of that car
arms.
blue like that because he wanted a custom color.
73 through 77 A body control arms.
It's
The
beautiful.
QA ones don't come with the control arms, just the control arms, upper and lowers.
I'm ready to spray the body
Upper and lowers.
fucking payment and we'll move forward. Oh, no. I want to see the whole... And they came up, see, because I had that issue with that fucking twin dude shit. And the fucking paint was fucked up, the batch number and shit, right?
Yeah.
So then they were like, okay, yeah, this, that, the other. Oh, you're up there spraying? Okay, yeah, da. And they fucking sent a fucking rep up from California,
let me
bro.
see if you
I
know
was
what
showing
he's
them
doing.
pictures, a gang of pictures of shit I did. They were like, damn, you're doing that up there?
Yeah. Hey, bro, from your eyes, your perspective, right? Who shoot the best candy? Texas, Florida, or Cali? Like no purchase, like who shoot the best candy? If you was like, man, cost is no expense, I would get my shit done in, boom.
Southern California.
Southern fucking California. Southern fucking California. Hell
That's
yeah.
where it started coming
Hell
from,
yeah.
man.
Hell yeah.
The card culture down there, there's card culture other places and shit, but the card culture in Southern California specifically.
That's what I was just about to say. That's what I can't wait to take it like down to PIR, that A car show where the hot rod dudes is at. Like, fuck what y'all talking about. Y'all opinion don't count.
Yeah,
I want to go to the hot rod.
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to go to the hot rod dudes that didn't know work. You know what I mean? Because he's not from the town. Yeah, he's not from the
That's where
town.
you gotta take it. Motherfucking when the motherfucking hot rod show come around up to the motherfucking not the expo center, but the fucking down there what the fuck they call that motherfucker? Oh man, I forgot what they call it. It's down there off Grand, man. Got them glass things up, you know, them fucking two things above it. It's the convention.
The convention.
Yeah, the hot rod show.
Yeah.
The hot rod show.
Yeah.
Clean up, you know, maybe like right up over it a little bit so that it's clean where I make the cuts. But as far as the rest of the frame, it's everything you get to. Just fucking knock that motherfucker down, doggy. In and out, tops, and then like I said, once we get that far, we'll just flip it over and then we'll get the bottoms and shit. Get it cleaned up, get all this bullshit off. And then everywhere that I'm gonna put some metal and shit, I'll fucking take the little die grinder with like a 36 grit and hit it so it's shiny metal. I'll just tack this shit all up and it'll just be ready for you to dine that motherfucker in. Yep, hell yeah. What time is it? Keep track of your time. Like I said, I got not the whole thing, but where you can see it and shit, we'll probably lay with the welder some nice fatter welds in here so that we can grind it down real clean. And then probably all up here, we'll probably lay some welds down in there, grind it up real clean. We'll clean up all the shop tower areas and shit where people are gonna see it, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking because they may look at it and may not know, see that it's super clean and may not know exactly why. But they know it's really clean out there. You know, that's the kind of shit we want to go for. So yeah, and then we mold it all in back here. Everything's gonna look real clean where you can see underneath the bottoms of the frame and shit. Specifically, with a lot of this you won't see. The bottoms, you're gonna see a lot of it. Up in the belly and shit, we're gonna go ahead and weld all these seams up and shit like that. We're gonna match that, but then the rest of it, we're gonna weld those up and grind them down so that it just looks more solid. You know what I mean? Yeah. this tab right here, how that is.
Yeah,
Like,
I
trim
think that's
that
what was
motherfucker.
fucking up my tires.
And we're gonna trim it right there, pound it down and weld that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Pound it down, you know, just to set it apart from all the other ones. Since we got it all, and it will just be a little bit of nothing to do that,
Yeah.
it will really, even though all the other shit everyone else is doing, you want to do that little shit just to set all shit apart. They're doing that over I-95, and they're welding up their machines and like all these screens right here and shit, and all them ones are cleaning all that shit up, man.
Like a seamless weld.
Yeah. Basically, everywhere you can see it, shit like that, you want it to just visually appealing, you know what I mean? All the new tubes around here, y'all learn how to do that shit, man. So, doing everything they're already doing, and all the shit, bro, and basically fucking, as far as all this shit's going for like this, doing like either a Michelin one or doing like that, I'm gonna make it.
For the 28s, they're squared right here. So you gotta watch that too. So some cars, my alignment, I degree the spindles back. So I lay the spindle back some, and then it gets the tire off the fender. So you don't shoot the fender off. But billets sit a little different. It's got the bare brakes on there. So this might sit out a little bit more than what's
Working trying to get most of this gunky stuff from underneath the body of this car, man. A lot of it is right here where this tunnel was at, from where the trans was at. And then, you know, you're driving. If you have an oil leak, it might splash, but you got years and years and years of oil and gunk and mud and all that just caked up under there. So you got to get most of that off before you hit it with the wire brush or your grinder, or you just end up smearing most of it. But slowly but surely, it's coming together. All right, got the gas tank down. Got to get a new gas tank, some chromed out straps. Yeah, it was time to retire that tank over there, man.
Fucking nice.
Hell yeah.
Got the double weave second gen Tierra for the 75 dunk back there. It got a grill on it, but it don't compare with this Tierra. All right, we got a lot of the top part of the frame cleaned up. Now we just worry about the sides and the bottom.
It's gonna have a pipe that comes out right here and welds to it to brace this ear right here in this corner section right there.
Yeah. Hey, my boss told me he get metal wholesale price. He said he give me anything for his price, man.
Real good and shit.
Man, they had to be stick welding, man. What the fuck? Damn. Hey, I'm cold with the stick too, though. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Told y'all slowly but surely it'll start getting together. It ain't all the way done, or hell, even halfway done, but you can see a big difference already, right? Really just wanted to knock down like all this stuff right here, you know what I'm saying? These big, where it's caked up, you know what I'm saying? Because this is, you try to hit this with your wire wire, man, it's just gonna smear it all over the place. So you gotta scrape it off or blast it, you know? Yeah, we getting there. Yep. Just watch this transformation when it all come together. You probably don't see it now, but I already see the vision in my head. But just watch this transformation when it all come together like Voltron, man. Yep, getting it in. Late nights, early mornings. You gotta have 3D vision, dedication, determination, and discipline. We're gonna clean up these welds tomorrow. These factory welds. You see, we got most of the frame cleaned up tonight. We're gonna cut these ears off. Them gotta go. It's gonna be all custom fab work. Yep. Go ahead, hack that off. We got most of them factory ears and attachments cut off the axle. Now we just got to get the axle all cleaned up, and yeah, it's coming together, man. Slowly but surely, it's coming together. All right, we got quite a bit of progress done here today, man. Like I said, we got most of the top of the frame cleaned up. The frame's still gonna go to blast. Of course, we're just cleaning it up for when we weld the bars up there to brace the frame, but the frame is definitely still going to blast. I don't want y'all to be like, damn, y'all just gonna grind it off. Ain't selling the blast yet, still going to blast. We're just doing this for when we brace the bars up there. You don't want to have that old POR 15 paint on there, you know. But yeah, that's the progress for today. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching, man, and we're gonna be back at it tomorrow.
Money making flavor. That's what it sound like, nigga. We pull up, money making flavor. We pull up summertime, nigga, drop top, cool. All the shit, you know how we do. Money making flavor. Peninsula Park, Young Park, wherever, nigga. Money making I've been sipping, I've been pimping, out of dinner scene everywhere. Ever since I lost my big bro, really I don't care. Faggot on my line, she gotta give me 10K. She 300 plus, she gotta pay me what she weigh. Ain't no tracks near my section, so we flavin' out of state. Don't be checking for me unless she checking for a date.